Sounds like a wardrobe and fashion to me. Is that it? Sweet. And a meeting with the dean. So, this is like my first time being in trouble. Totally freaked out. Remember my dad? Don't get in trouble. So, I go down to my meeting with Dean Delp at the time, and she's like, your body is a temple, and you're only And I was like, I will never be a dean. This is awful. And then she makes me call my dad, right? In front of her. So, well, call my parents, of course, and I'm like, pick up mom, please. Mom, pick up, mom. Hi, Dad! Dad! I'm in a little bind. I asked some students where the bathroom was. With my tatas. Big trouble, big trouble. Second story with Katie Maroney, and again, there are many. Is Mrs. Buxton here by any chance?
Oh,
alright, you Kristen knows the story. Here's the story. Our friend Liz, she was a year younger than us, and her parents at the auction, you guys still have the big auction, they bid on a 6-person dinner with the Buxtons, which the Buxtons, I'm certain, put this into the auction thinking they'd have 6 adults come over to dinner. However, Liz's parents bought it for her, and they gave it to her for her birthday. So Liz got to pick her friends to go to dinner at the Buxtons' house. And I don't know how, but we convinced the Buxtons to make it a sleepover. And this is the first, I think, and last sleepover they ever had as students, ever. And I will tell you why. But we got there, and it was like lobster, and shrimp, and chocolate-covered strawberries. It was like beautiful, wonderful dinner. And we played games, and we watched a softball game on TV, and then everyone went to bed. Except me and Maroney. And Liz, actually, we got hit right on this. So we had like, you know, we had our sleeping bag, our duffel bag, and our prop bag, because we always had a prop bag wherever we went. And in that prop bag, we had those Jason masks, you know, the white ones with the like hair strapped on your head, right? So we're like, let's get Mrs. Buxton. So, it was perfect. It was the perfect plan. Liz, so we like stairs are here, and then I hid here, and Raney hid here, and Liz stood at the stairs, and all of a sudden, out of the blue, it's probably like 11:30 at night, she said, Mrs. Buxton! Mrs. Buxton! And Mrs. Buxton was flying down the stairs in the like most perfect white little nightie that you think Mrs. Buxton would wear to bed. It's like, it was beautiful. She's like flying down, and she's like, what? And we were jumping, like, ah! Mrs. Buxton falls on the stairs. It's like climbing up the stairs. And disappears. We never hear from her again. So Raney and I were like, oh, we did it. This is bad. This is really bad. Like, just door slam, nothing, quiet. So we waited for like half an hour, and we were like, I guess we just go to bed. We thought about packing up and going back to the dorm. Like, we didn't know what to do. We thought they hated us. So, we're like in sleeping bags, and there was like 6 of us lying down. We go back to sleep, and like an hour and a half later, like a long time later, where we'd been sleeping, I hear this like, Maroney, shut up! She's like, dude, that's not you? I'm like, no, it's not me. At that very moment, a flashlight is like, and right above our heads, there's this grotesque, Mr. Buxton is in this like disgusting action. Running, he's chasing us around the house until he goes out the front door, and that was it. And then they were gone again. There was no sleeping after that. No sleeping after that. So Maroney rocked in my life. Maroney rocked my life, but she also just rocked. And it was moments like that where, I mean, it was uncontrollable and crazy, but she helped me find the humor in things. I was far too serious before I met Maroney. And so now I want to ask you about people who rock in your life. Okay, so I want to hear from you. I want you to raise your hand, I'm going to pick you, but here's what I don't want. I don't want, like, Jamie rocks because she's the best for me ever! I don't want that. So don't do that. Okay? I want you to tell me right now, why does someone rock in your life? Are they a loyal friend? Are they a great listener? Are they honest no matter what? Who's going to be this one? You, right there. Stand up, shout it out. rocks. Everybody rocks. Yes.
Dr. Irvin rocks because she was taught me how to remember something lately, and Dr. Irvin rocks.
Awesome. She needs to teach me too. Where is she? I need to do that. Yes.
Anna Christina rocks because she shows everyone how to be their true self.
Yeah. Where's AC? You go, girl. Anyone else? This is your last chance. Yes.
Karen Smith rocks because she's always there for me.
Always there for you. I like it. Good job, Karen.
Maria Fernandez de la Costa rocks because she came all the way from Spain to America to pursue her dream of becoming a golfer.
That's awesome. International students.
Emma Florida rocks because she's been my best friend for 16 years and it's her birthday.
Yes, you right here in that.
Kirsten Pressler. Kirsten Pressler rocks because she gave me this hat and it's great.
It's a great hat. Rock it. Yes.
Miss Raney rocks for scaring us all into following the rules.
Yes, right here.
Sarah Jameson rocks because she's the happiest person I know and always puts me in it.
All right, happy people. I like it. Yes.
Rita rocks because she was my first Culver friend and she's always so positive.
Oh. Yes. Oh, sorry. You hijacked something else. But that's okay. No, I want to hear you. I want to hear you.
Claire and Noah rock because even though we were enemies when we were kids, they've always been there for me.
All right.
There we go.
Good. And you?
Okay, Mimi Shen rocks because she's a really awesome rapper, and Carol Alvin rocks because she's from Texas.
All right. Last one. Oh, you already.
No, I was just...
Oh, you were just yeehaw for Texas. I'm sorry. One more. Yes. One more.
Sarah Stackhouse rocks because she makes me laugh all the time and she makes me
See, that it happens every time. No matter what. When we cry, I love it. All right. So, finding your inner voice. I watched the TED Talk you're going to see later, earlier this week, and it inspired me, although I'm completely terrified right now, to write my own spoken word poem. Honest to God, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I had our English teacher at my new school look it over with me, work on it with me, and I figured, you know what? There is no greater place than CGA and Aptly Auditorium to just put myself out there, and hopefully you guys will pick me up if I fall down right now and still cheer for me even if I totally bomb this, okay? Are you ready? And this has to inspire all of you to do the same thing in the workshops and tonight and really get CWC going. Do you see how nervous I am right now? My poem is called One of Those Days. When I first started working, I used to walk into the building. I would say, Bob, how are you this morning? And he'd respond with, well, Brooke, it's just one of those days. And it's one of those days. Bill, one of those days. Jill, one of those days. Hill, it's one of those days, Brooke. Is today one of those days for me as well, as if I woke up this morning and someone rang the bell that told you whether or not today would be a day that you could say was one of those? I never understood it. Was there a sign? Did you have to wait in line? Did you find something in your cereal or under your pillow? A plane with a message that went by your window stating that today you had permission to have one of those days. You see, I just didn't get it. Was it marked on the calendar, declared a national holiday, maybe every other Tuesday or the first Friday of the month? You see, I just didn't get it. Until I had one of those days. I woke up that morning and stripped down to nothing, grabbed a towel and went to the bathroom, turned on the water, hung my towel, and boom. The towel and the hook fell off the wall into the tub full of water. I knew I was about to have one of those days that I had heard these people speak of. I can overcome this. I was late, dressing quickly, and could not find 2 socks that matched. When I got downstairs, I could not undo the latch to the crate where my dog sleeps, and in the meantime, while watching me struggle, he squatted and peed. When I got to my office, my boss was sitting there, upset that I was late and reeking of canine urine and hair. I asked, how could I help him? And he placed a paper in front of me. You see, it turned out that the night before, when I sent out an email that Sam Sebi would not be returning that evening to the whole faculty, it auto-corrected so that I actually called the student Sam Sexy. I can overcome this. It was 9 a.m. and I was ready to throw in the towel, the very wet towel that had fallen in the bathtub that very morning. I can overcome this. I believe there are two types of people in the world, those who let hump day ride them and those who ride hump day. Those who, when hear the word picture, do this, and those who, when hear the same word, do this. Those who, when faced with one of those kind of days, say, it's one of those kind of days. And those who instead say, I am grateful to have one of those days as opposed to none of these days. You can have a birthday, a heyday, a Monday, a bad hair day. I would take any day over having one of those days because one of those days declares defeat. It means you cannot take the heat, so you need to get out of the kitchen. And because this girl is on fire, I know I can, and I know I will, and I know world hunger will be solved, and I know human trafficking will end, and I know we will find a cure for cancer, and every child will have a chance to go to school, and at that school no child will be bullied, and we will not hear of shootings on TV or make celebrities out of Snooki. Girls and women of all ages will feel empowered, strong, and valued, and confident. Why? Because success is not a chance, it's a choice. Because my kind of girls don't have those kind of days. My kind of girls absolutely rock. And for them, every day is an opportunity for their flames to brighten, for their blazes to strengthen, and a chance to set this world on fire, whether or not it is one of those kind of days. Thank you very much.